Welcome to Darren Daily On Demand, your most trusted resource to help you become better every day. Here's your success mentor, Darren Hardy.
Since we are knee-deep in the Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Yule, and Christmas zone this week, I thought I'd share a fun letter written to Santa from Mom and the lesson it has to teach us. Mom writes, "Dear Santa, I've been a good mom all year. I fed, I cleaned, I cuddled my 2 children on demand. I visited the doctor's office more than my doctor. I sold 62 cases of candy bars to raise money to plant a shade tree on the school playground, and figured out how to attach 9 patches onto my daughter's Girl Scout sash with staples and a glue gun. I was hoping you could spread my list over several Christmases, since I had to write this letter with my son's red crayon on the back of a receipt in the laundry room between cycles, and who knows when I'll find any more free time in the next 18 years. Here are my Christmas wishes. I'd like a pair of legs that don't ache after a day of chasing kids, in any color except purple, which I already have. And arms that don't flap in the breeze, but are strong enough to carry a screaming toddler out of the candy aisle in a grocery store. I'd also like a waist, since I lost mine somewhere in the 7th month of my last pregnancy. And if you're hauling big ticket items this year, I'd like a car with fingerprint resistant windows and a radio that only plays adult music. A television that doesn't broadcast any programs containing talking animals, and a refrigerator with a secret compartment behind the crisper where I can hide to talk on the phone. And on the practical side, I could use a talking daughter doll that says, "Yes, Mommy," to boost my parental confidence, along with 1 potty-trained toddler, 2 kids who don't fight, and 3 pairs of jeans that will zip all the way up without the use of power tools. I could also use a recording of Tibetan monks chanting, "Don't eat in the living room," and "Take your hands off your brother," because my voice seems to be just out of my children's hearing range and can only be heard by the dog. And please don't forget the Play-Doh travel pack, the hottest stocking stuffer this year for mothers of preschoolers. It comes in 3 fluorescent colors and is guaranteed to crumble on any carpet, making the in-laws' house seem just like mine. If it's too late to find any of these products, I'd settle for enough time to brush my teeth and comb my hair in the same morning, or the luxury of eating food warmer than room temperature without it being served in a styrofoam container. And if you don't mind, I could also use a few Christmas miracles to brighten the holiday season. Would it be too much trouble to declare ketchup as a vegetable? It would clear my conscience immensely. It would be helpful if you could coerce my children to help around the house without demanding payment as if they were the bosses of some organized crime family, or if my toddler didn't look so cute sneaking downstairs to eat contraband ice cream in his pajamas at midnight. Well, Santa, the buzzer on the dryer is ringing, and my son saw my feet under the laundry room door. I think he wants his crayon back. Have a safe trip, and remember, leave your wet boots by the chimney and come in and dry off by the fire so you don't catch cold. Help yourself to cookies on the table, but don't eat too many or leave crumbs on the carpet. Yours always, Mom. Oh, and P.S., one more thing. You can cancel all my requests if you can keep my children young enough to believe in Santa. Isn't that cute? And so true, right, moms? And moms are the best. And what is the lesson here? The lesson is this: while the journey is trying and challenging and tiring and sometimes painful, you will look back someday and wish for it all again. My wife and I recently remodeled a home in our favorite town here in San Diego. Several points throughout the process, my wife said, "I just want this over. I just want it to be done." To which I responded, "Why? This is the fun. You're an interior designer. You've gone to school for this. You've been training for this for almost 2 decades now. This is what you were meant to do, and you're doing it now." Sure, there are problems, stresses, unexpected dramas, but that's the fun of it. Facing challenges, problem solving, making things happen. This is the game. And when the game is over, it's just, well, over. Why do professional athletes try to hang on and play for as long as they possibly can? They have all the money, all the fame, and all the notoriety they could possibly ever want. It's because they love the struggle. They love the challenge and the thrill of the game itself. It is nowhere near as fun talking about the Super Bowl as it is playing in it. So let's all remember, while the struggle is real, this is the joy of the journey. This is the thrill of life itself. Don't wish for tomorrow. Sink into today instead.
Hey, producer Mariana here. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Darren Daily On Demand. If you're new here, I wanted to invite you to join a growing community of achievers who meet every morning on Darren Daily. Darren always says the transformational magic is in the process, not just the information or the big idea. It's the ritual and routine of how you kickstart your day. And there are thousands of achievers like you kickstarting their day with Darren Daily. Gathering one idea each day that compounded over time has created life-changing results for them and can for you too. So head over to darrendaily.com/join to start kickstarting your day with Darren Daily. And I'll see you there bright and early tomorrow morning.